This is Rockwall ISD Baseball, presented by Rockwall Sports Center, your home for your team. Tonight, the Heath Hawks travel to the Ballpark in Arlington, the home of the Texas Rangers, as they face the Lake Highlands Wildcats. Now let's take you out to the field for all of tonight's action. Here's SportsGram Steve Glenn, Terry Gregory, and Ryan Castle.
That base hit didn't hurt the average any. Here's Taylor Stell, the third baseman, at the plate. He takes the first pitch for a call strike. Still a very wide stance from the right side of the plate. He has 3 home runs on the season. Hernandez out of the stretch, checks the runner, pitch to the plate. It's a call strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Certainly glad to have a partnership worked out with the Rockwall ISD here in the spring to broadcast some Rockwall ISD baseball and softball. And glad to have these Heath Hawks on the air tonight. This video stream broadcast will be archived immediately following, so if you have maybe a youngster playing in this ball game and he would like to see himself play at Texas here at Ranger Stadium, then he can watch the archive immediately after this ball game. Runner at second takes the lead, pitch to the plate. There's a foul ball that'll drift out of play, and the count will stay at 0-2.
Steve, just noticed as we sit up here in our broadcast position just to the right of home plate, you're barely protected by that screen there.
Yeah, the screen has me covered by about 1 foot. So I'll be leaning to the left here a little bit. That pitch is up high, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 332 down the left field foul pole. 354. It goes back pretty quickly to 354, only 30 feet or so from the foul pole. 404 to center field. 349 down the right field line. This ball is hit well into right field, but foul. That one drifts way foul. Well, that ball was hit pretty well, Terry.
Yeah, Taylor Stell, we talked about earlier, had a home run last night against Sunset, batting .500 on the year, 11 RBI. She's got another duck on the pond there at second base.
That had the distance to actually leave the park down the line, but it was foul. So Stell back at the plate. Once again, that very wide stance. Runner at second takes the lead, pitch to the plate. High fly ball, center field. Drew Baxter is there, makes the call and the catch. Runner tags at second. He'll try to go to third. Here comes the throw. It'll not be in time, though, and the runner will be at third base after the fly ball to center field. But 2 outs, a runner at third.
Well hit ball, pretty good at bat for Taylor Stell. Sent that one high into center field, advanced the runner. So they got a runner at third base 90 feet away with 2 down.
And there are 2 gone, top of the 5th inning. Here comes Taylor Stell. So Kyle Allen able to battle back after a couple of foul balls by Burns. Able to get him to pop out to short right field. And with 2 outs, here is Taylor Stell. 0 for 2. He's flown out and struck out. As we play here in the top of the 5th, Lake Highlands 2, Heath Hawks nothing. Allen works out of the stretch with a runner at first. Stell looks at a first pitch strike. Jake Thompson holds on the runner over there at first base. Brett Boswell still in the game as well at second. 0-1 pitch, a swung on, hit hard up the middle, a base hit right up the box. Stopping at second is number 10, who's a courtesy runner, I believe. We'll have to get the number.
Yeah, that is a courtesy runner, Ryan. It is Dylan Porter.
Dylan Porter stopping at second. Jamming on the brakes into first is Taylor Stell with a 2-out hit. So we'll have another pitching change for the Rockwall Heath Hawks. It'll be Caleb Copley coming into pitch with 2 outs, top of the 5th. We'll pause 1 minute for the pitching change. You're listening to Rockwall Heath Hawks baseball, presented by Rockwall Sports Center.
I want to change some things.
I want to help more kids graduate from high school.
I want more of my neighbors to have access to health care.
I want to change what I see around here.
United Way is creating real, lasting change where you live by focusing on the building blocks of a better life: education, income, and health.
I just want to see more smiles on my sidewalks.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. For more, visit United Way at liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Hello, fans enjoying tonight's game. Why not keep the memories alive by ordering a game CD from the SportsGram Network? Go to www.sportsgram.net and click on the Purchase Merchandise link above the Stadium Cast logo. In addition to game CDs, you can also purchase SportsGram Network and sports-related T-shirts. Each item you purchase helps us continue to bring you great games like the one tonight. So order yours today and be a part of delivering great high school sports on the SportsGram Network. This is the SportsGram Network.
Caleb Copley is the fifth pitcher of the day for the Rockwall Heath Hawks, coming in with 2 outs in the top of the fifth.
First, nobody out in a 2-1 ball game, and certainly the Hawks do not want to give up a run here to Lake Highlands in the top of the 7th. Here's Taylor Stell, the third baseman. Oh, Coach Higgins has been on that campus for over 40 years. I do know that. I thought it was more like 41 or 2, but that pitch is outside, ball 1. I guess it could be 47, and so if he started when he was 21, he would be 68, so that's possible. Certainly a legend in high school baseball here in the state of Texas. There's a next pitch, a foul down into the dirt, and that'll even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
7 left on tonight for the Heath Hawks, at least 1 in every inning.
SportsGram's coverage of Heath Hawk baseball tonight from Rangers Ballpark in Arlington, Texas. Glad to have you along with us. Tonight's broadcast, by the way, brought to you by the good folks at the Rockwall Sports Center. That pitch is down low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Taylor Stell bats in the number 3 spot in the order for Lake Highlands. He had 2 home runs last night against Sunset, and he has 3 round trippers for the season. He takes that pitch down low, ball 3. Of course, this is a non-district ball game. Lake Highlands plays out of District 9-5A, and Heath High School out of District 10-4A. Out of the stretch, checking the runner at first, pitch to the plate, ground ball up the middle, could be 2. They get the runner at second, relay throw, not made there, didn't quite have time.